Hi viewer, my name is William Eccles, and today's video is going to be an update on the review of this Ruger Mini-30 Tacticl. Now, I just recently came back from Practice What You Preach 2012 up in North Carolina, and I shot the rifle at in a competition. It was kind of like a close quarter battle, zombie shoot type competition, and did really well. Shot first place in the match, got a nice little prize at the end. And I shot the rifle almost in this configuration. Since it was close quarters, I dropped the scout scope and just used the iron sights. But I wanted to share with you a critical failure that I had. On the way back from North Carolina, I stopped off in Orlando, was staying at a hotel, and I was transporting the rifle in a padded case from my Jeep to the hotel room. It was on a luggage cart, and inside the case was the rifle with the folded stock, just like this. It was an padded assault case. And inside the case also was a bandolier with 6 loaded magazines. And the case fell from the luggage cart from a height of about 2 or 3 feet and landed onto the concrete. When I got to the room, I took the rifle out of the case, and I really expected if there was going to be any damage that it would be here at the optics. But what I found was that the pistol grip had actually sheared off. So I'll give you a close-up view of that. Like I said, there was about 15 pounds total weight, 9 pounds for the rifle and 6 pounds for the ammo inside the case. And it fell, like I said, about 2 to 3 feet. And I guess it landed just right. I don't remember if the ammo was sitting, it was a bandolier. It's got the ammo stacked 2 by 2 by 2, 3 across, 2 deep. And, like I said, I don't know how it landed. But I wasn't too upset. I mean, I wasn't happy. But I've had this stock for over 12 years on different, I've used it on different rifles. So, I called Bushnell up. They're the owners of Butler Creek, and to see if they still covered it under warranty. And they said no, it was only 1 year after the date of purchase. Being I've had it for 12 years, I guess the warranty was just a little bit expired. So like I said, I was happy with this stock, so I ordered another one and replaced it. Now, one of the things I wanted to make a comment about that I've read a lot on the internet is people have talked about how tight of a fit this is when they install it on the rifle for the first time. And I'll admit, these stocks that I've put on different rifles are tight fit when they first put them on. And normally what I do when I put them on the rifle for the first time is there's a reinforcement bracket that goes on the inside of this. I'll place that in there first. Then I won't install these screws yet. I'll put in the upper of the rifle and kind of fit it, pushing it in, pulling out, pushing it in, and eventually the plastic kind of stretches a little bit and it fits in there. So there's no need to go out with a router or anything like that. Then I'll start working in the trigger mechanism on the lower portion. And again, I'll put it in, pull it out until the plastic kind of wears away a little bit, or kind of stretches a little bit. And then eventually I'll be able to remove the lower and the upper without any problems. Once I've gotten to that point, I'll reassemble the rifle, and then I'll put in the lock washer and the screws on the side and tighten everything up. And then I'll, again, take the lower and the upper out just to make sure everything is fitting nice and smoothly. But anyway, I just wanted to share with you folks this little problem I had. So if anybody else has had any problems similar to this with the Butler Creek stock or one of the other companies, that makes accessories for their rifle, let me know. I'd like to read about it in the comments. Thanks for tuning in. Be safe out there and enjoy your adventures.